was this point that happened, and I remember I actually went to the mountains with Derek and some friends, and I said, I feel this moment of fate. And I don't know how to describe it. I never talked about it publicly. With this little group of people at 10,000 feet elevation in the middle of nowhere in a log cabin, I said, I feel something is coming that will change me and evolve me, change the trajectory of my life, and help me become who I could be. And I am both nervous and excited, terrified and thrilled. And I was spot on. Within a few months, I had received an invitation to help with a family business that was local, that was brick and mortar. And it was time for her to move on. It was time for my mom to open the next chapter of her life. She had run a health food store for 40 some years. And she said, I need help with the next chapter and I need help stepping out of this. How many of you know when you've built something that you love and you have poured your heart and soul into it and you've achieved success, it can be very difficult to walk away from it. It can be difficult to wrap it up. It's difficult to know how to have any other season. And so I accepted the invitation. And what I didn't realize at the time is that I was actually on the same path as her. We were both being asked to step out of doing life and business the way that we had. We were both being asked to release identities and definitions that other people had assigned to us and that we had then assigned to ourselves. Letting go of how things had been, no matter how good they were. How many of you have ever had to let go of something, not because it was terrible, not because it was awful, but you could feel a next season was coming, and no matter how good it had been, it just didn't feel like it was what was going to continue.